Felicity for Get Your Rock Out, here with the voice of humanity, aka Will Stapleton. How are you doing today?
This is a small title, yeah. Yeah, I'm perfect. That's a good word for it, yeah.
That's a good boast, actually.
I know.
Yeah.
Herbie Flowers, who plays bass, was asked how he was earlier on. He said perfect. I thought, I've never heard anyone say that.
Nice.
And he's like 80-something, so if he's perfect and I'm younger, I should be perfect.
Brilliant. And, you know, we are sitting here in this rather enormous dressing room. It's a bit echoey, taking a bit of getting used to. It's nice.
It's good for practice singing. I bought a little guitar from the charity shops because I didn't have a guitar with me, so...
Why didn't you bring one in the first place?
I did for the first few days, but it was my electric and it was a bit cumbersome, so I bought that one.
Wonderful. And how are you finding the whole experience? It's, you know, we're a week into the tour now.
Yeah.
It must be just incredible.
It is. It's the catering's amazing. Amazing. I don't want to go about the food, but it is. No, the whole thing is awesome. Like, just every time you just turn up, you think, oh, I wonder what it's going to look like. You're walking into a huge arena, like, wow. And then, yeah, just everyone's been amazing. All the musicians, the orchestra, like, there's no egos about. Obviously, Marty Pello, Jason Donnan, Ricky Wilson, Kerry. Yeah, so all of them. It's just like a big, huge family, and everyone's got a little bit part to play. I mean, I'm only on stage for about 8 minutes, I think. I think I'm bowing for longer at the end than I am actually singing. But you know, everyone plays their part, especially the crew backstage. The amount they get here, like 6 in the morning, working hard. But yeah, it's awesome. The crowds are loving it, and I can't hear much because of my monitor things, but you can see everyone clapping, and everyone loves it. Really good reception.
Fantastic. And, you know, you've been getting rave reviews so far. Yeah.
I don't want to read any of that. I don't want to know.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Might put me off. When I finish, then I'll read it all.
I mean, did you expect it to be going down so unbelievably popularly each night? Did you expect that kind of your part would be made such a thing of? Because it's, as you said, you know, you're not on stage for a huge amount of time, but so many people are making so many references to you. Yeah,
I wasn't sure what to expect, really. I tried not to second guess it because I didn't want to get a mental picture of what it would be like. I just thought I'd just take it as it comes, see what happens. But yeah, it seems to be, I think the song I sing is one of the most accessible. It's kind of a song, whereas the rest of it's kind of spread out, and that's just like a little song. It's a soundbite, and people can... It's catchy and it's easy to get into, but yeah, and it's the end of the first act, so that's when everyone stops and goes to the toilet or goes to the bar and says, what do you think of that curly-haired bloke? But yeah, everyone seems to be liking it so far, and I enjoy singing it. It's kind of good to sing. It's my sort of thing, really, so yeah.
Wonderful. And what's it like doing so much of a smaller part than you're used to every night?
It's there's a lot of pacing about, because we all have to get ready about half an hour before. We get all the in-ear monitors and mics. A big guy called Rick comes round and puts all that sellotape over it, sticks it to our heads and stuff. But then I sit down and I think, well, I've got another hour and a half before I'm actually on. So what do I do? Hence I bought the guitar. But there's a lot of I have to warm up properly, obviously vocally. Whereas with Jet Black, I'd be singing for an hour, but this is 4 minutes, so it's kind of just all over and done in a really quickly. But it is, yeah, it's weird. There's a lot of waiting around, but it's worth it. The rewards are worth it.
Yeah. And are you finding yourself really, really missing being on the road with Jet Black? 'Cause obviously
No,
they have
hate
hard
all
rock.
of them. Hate all of them. No, yeah, I suppose I am. They've got a couple of gigs as well that someone's filling in for me. They're playing with Thin Lizzy next weekend on the 16th. But what can I do? I don't want them to stop, and they're pleased with what I'm doing, so I miss them a little bit, I suppose.
And you're not going to be jacking in Jet Black full time and deciding to, you know, kind of pursue this kind of stuff?
I'm writing a whole new album.
Good.
Got loads of stuff. Don't worry about that.
Brilliant. And you've got the Jet Black Christmas party next Saturday, isn't it? And I interviewed Josh actually last week at Hard Rock Hill, and he said you're going to be there under pain of death. So is that?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I should be there, hopefully, because we're playing the O2 and off-sea, so I've got to try and get out there as quick as possible. I might leave my makeup on. Saves a bit of time. Look a bit of a weirdo on the train, but...
A little bit.
But yeah, I'll definitely be there. I'll make it. Definitely.
Fantastic stuff. And this, I mean, can you see yourself doing a lot more of the solo stuff since all this? Have you been getting a lot more interest yet?
Bits and bobs. I don't know. It depends if people want me to. I don't know. I'm just taking this as an amazing experience. So if I do this, then nothing comes of it. Whatever, I can just say, walk away, well, I've done that. But if something does come of it, then it's good. So I'm just kind of, you know, I'm not going to get excited. But I've had a few people mention things and stuff, yeah, listen. But I'm not sure if I'm ready for solo yet. I don't know.
And has it quite sunk in yet? Because stuff like this, it just gets so surreal, and you're kind of thinking, you know, I'm not really sure that this is actually happening.
I don't reckon it will.
I
don't reckon it will until I finish, or because hopefully the live DVD being filmed at the O2. Maybe when I sit at home and watch, think, oh, I did that. We seeing back, I'll do it maybe. But at the minute, I'm just going on, and there's quite lots, so maybe not yet. But
And what's your favourite part of the whole experience?
catering. Apart from everybody, just everyone's really nice. I think it probably is. Obviously, I love being on stage, but I really like food as well. And the food is get better every day. So catering.
Wow. Can't complain with that kind of treatment then.
No.
And there are some absolutely fantastic people involved with this whole production as well. I mean, what's it to work alongside, such utterly great characters?
And it's just humbling, really. I feel guilty, like getting a lot of the praise for doing things, like kind of up there for 2 hours slogging away, like Herbie Flowers and Chris. There's of course Jeff conducting all things. But, it's just humbling being around. It's a nice atmosphere.
Fantastic stuff, and you've got about another week or so, pretty much.
Just over a week.
So.
I can't remember. I don't know what day of the week it's now. And then there's a few start next year in Jan.
Brilliant. And kind of the next few weeks, are you going to be taking a back to everything once this is finished and just relaxing over Christmas, or are you going to be hitting something else?
No, I think I'll just be chilling out, taking it all in, and like I said, I'll be writing new songs and things, so I might just get cracking on that.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out to talk to us today. We'll look forward to the show hugely. Also, you guys have just announced a tour with Crash Diet for next year as well. So if people at War of the Worlds, I'm sure they'll see you on the road with those guys. And we'll look forward to seeing you very soon.
Yeah, excellent. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Cheers.